Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we're the Office Blokes.
Yes, indeed.
Coming at you live from a clean studio.
Almost wireless.
Almost wireless. Mike invented wireless headphones today. Did he tell you?
Is he not plugged
Yeah,
in?
I'm just looking at everything. What you need is headphones. It was all these wires are all, tangled up and everything. It's a pain in the arse they are, trying to get them all straight and everything like that.
Yeah.
But you get earbuds.
So to me, someone needs to do earphones that don't have the wire.
You didn't say that, did you?
Not exactly.
I'm paraphrasing
I think
a
stretching
little
it
bit.
slightly, I think, there. But
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. There you go. If you want to buy or invest in Mike's startup for wireless headphones, then
Might be onto something there.
bring it on.
Might be onto something there.
Almost
I tell you
there
what,
with
I
the
am.
technology.
Honestly,
Someone send us Dr. Dre's number. And
Yeah, it's true.
I'm on the cusp of inventing door handles as well, so I'll keep you up to date on that one.
not four candles.
Hey? No.
Upgrading from knobs. That was cheap. No, Macdonald on alcoholism. Should we just get straight into it?
Yeah, it's terrible as well.
Oh, no, it really was, wasn't it? It's not something we know anything about, alcohol or alcoholism or
No.
drinking too much, is it?
Nope.
Never.
Not familiar with it.
No.
Enough of this grimness. Although my buddy, I did want to say one thing about my buddy Richie, who has a disease, and but it's an interesting disease he has. He has the disease of alcoholism. And he came to me, and he told me, and I like to look. I'm the kind of guy who likes to look at the bright side of things, So I told him, I said, Richie, it's true that you have a disease and everything, but I think you got the best one. It's the only disease where you get to drink booze all the time. I haven't looked at every medical journal, but I believe it's the only disease where you can constantly drink booze. As a matter of fact, that is the disease. And I don't think Richie would think if he had a disease. Like, I don't think Richie would go to my Uncle Bert, go, hey, I understand you got bowel cancer. Ah, man, I know how you feel. I gotta drink a lot of booze. Those diseases, they're tough, those diseases, huh, Uncle Bert? Hey.
There's a whole South Park episode where Randy Marsh is diagnosed with the disease of alcoholism.
Oh, really?
And just how he takes it. It's absolutely hilarious. He ends up in a wheelchair and he's like really lame, but having to drink like wine spritzers and stuff like that because it's his medicine. Pure genius.
What's your symptoms, Uncle Bert? Well, my bowel, I got blood pouring out of it all the time. I got bowel blood pouring out, gushing out of my bowel almost nonstop. And I got searing, clawing pains, ripping, tearing, mind-screeching bowel pains. And they're combined with aching, dull, soul-deadening bowel pain. Those are basically my symptoms. How about you? I get happy. And, I tend to be able to talk to people easier, I find. Sometimes I will meet a lady at a bar, got the same disease as I do, and I'll fuck her. That's in the latter stages of the disease, Uncle Bert. You gotta realize that. You know what I mean, Uncle Bert? But but listen, man, I don't minimize what he does though, because he admits that he's an alcoholic and that he's weaker than a bottle, and that ain't easy to do. I couldn't do any of that shit. I'm too proud, you know what I mean? I got too much pride, like they say in the scriptures, pride goeth before the fall, and he can somehow, it's a very beautiful thing he does. He goes to Alcoholics Anonymous and he says right in front of them, he says, he goes in front of a whole room full of people and he says, I am an alcoholic, which I know does not sound that anonymous. I didn't name the group, but sounds like the exact opposite of anonymous. Whatever. Like, to me, the alcoholics that, the anonymous alcoholics, to me, would be like you guys. I don't fucking know. I can't tell, you know. But once you tell a whole church basement full of people, your cover is pretty well blown. But anyways, it still requires a lot of... The only thing they seem to be anonymous about, from the way I can gather it, is they won't tell you their last names. Anything else goes, you know, but not the last name. No, no. Sometimes they'll say the first, like they'll go, I am Richie and I am an alcoholic, or the first initial. They'll say, my name is Richie K and I am an alcoholic. Then anything goes. They're like, one time I remember I was under the influence of the demon rum, and I started punching my newborn in the face. I looked down at my fist and it was all bloody with, I don't know what it was. It was either from my knuckles or my son's skull. I'm not telling you my last name. That's none of your beeswax. As far as I'm concerned, a man should have a little, you know.
You know what you're saying about Nate Bargatze being vague?
Borderline, yeah.
He's very descriptive in comparison. They both work in their own ways.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've barely done any Norm Macdonald, have we? We've done like...
It's difficult to find really good videos.
Really?
Yeah.
We've done when he loses his sponsors. And
that's good.
we did, I can't remember the bit, but we did one just after he died. Within a week, we reacted to a bit, but I've not looked, to be fair.
Yeah, we'll have to
loads
have to
after,
search for it.
Yeah,
Let us know in the comments if you've...
Yeah, recommend any.
It's funny though.
It is.
Proper dark, that last.
one of the best comedians that's ever lived. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, a man should have a little, you know. Did I ever tell you about the time I blew a dog for a pint of gin? I did tell you that. First initials K, I'll give you that much. Richie K, but I'm not going to tell you the last letters. Plus you can memorize my face. But other than that, I would like to keep this completely anonymous. If there was just a way I could... And what better way to keep a secret, when you think about it, than tell a room full of drunks? That's not going any place, you know? As soon as the guy has a relapse, hey, Richie blew a dog for a pint of gin. He told a whole bunch of us. All right. I mean, I understand the dog had some gin. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah. Richie K. You know Richie K? I don't drink myself, you know. It's not because I'm no big guy. I'm just afraid, you know. I fear everything, you know, and so I'm afraid to and stuff. But I used to. Now I don't drink, and when you're with people that drink, it doesn't work out. That's why that designated driver thing I don't think ever worked out. I see ads for it again, like I think they're trying to resurrect that idea, but it's kind of a flawed notion, you know. It's like, hey, Bill, listen. We were wondering if you'd come out with us. Here's the idea. We want to go out and drink. And then we were hoping you'd come with us and not drink. How's that sound to you? We're going to go to a bunch of different bars and drink, and then you come with us and not drink. Also, we're not going to be driving. You're going to pick us up at our different houses. Go to a bunch of bars, not drink while we drink, and then drive us all home. How's that sound to you? How's that catch you? I was like, I don't know. What's the catch? It sounds too good. For some sort of...
I'm surprised he doesn't drink.
Why? He doesn't know.
Why's that?
Well, I know that, but at this point he just said, you know, I don't drink, I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just always had him down as a bit of a...
Might have been teetotal, ex-alcoholic.
I think it's his demeanour and the way he sort of articulates jokes and stuff. He just seems like a guy that drinks.
Yeah, I got what you mean. He's got that slight sort of slur, hasn't he? Sort of bit of a drawl.
Yeah.
That's the way he comes across, but...
like he's a couple of beers in already.
Yeah, he does actually, yeah, good point.
But I don't drink, and if you don't drink, I'll tell you something, bars are not a lot of fun because, when you think about it, all it is you're just sitting at a big oak table for 4 hours. That's not fun unless you're drunk. And then everybody else be drinking, you know what I mean? So their fun is going up and up and up, It's rising. Their fun is escalating while your fun is staying exactly the same. And then by the end of the night, you don't even know what the fuck they're laughing about. Just everybody's laughing. And then they start resenting you for it. I've seen that, man. Drunk people do not want a not drunk guy there. I know that. I've been there so many times. It always ends the same. Guy comes up to you and goes, "Hey, what's the matter with you?" "Cheer up." Then you're like, "Oh, no, I'm having a good time, too." "Don't take a wild swing at me when I'm not looking. I'll be driving you home later." This is a lot of fun.
Brilliant, that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. Really, really good.
He's right. It's a terrible concept. As a service, or like if you were going to be a designated driver.
Never me.
Yeah, no fun. I mean, if there's someone that doesn't drink and you're lucky enough to know someone that doesn't drink, and you want to go out with you, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's their choice, but
I think if you're a couple and one person's driving and doesn't drink, but you aren't driving, so you do drink, I think that's perfectly acceptable as well.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but if you're on like a night out, like a proper night out,
Loads of people.
Loads of people. It's not the same, then, is it?
I taxi everywhere. That's what taxi drivers are for.
Of course it is.
Like
Absolutely.
I say, use people to the strengths.
Yes,
He's a
fair.
taxi driver. I'm not. I need to get from there to there so I can have a drink. Use a taxi.
Absolutely.
We don't advocate drinking at the office, blokes, though, do we?
We don't do
Not
that.
during the hours of 9 and midday.
Yeah, you got to get something in your stomach first, haven't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A bit of breakfast.
Yeah.
Anything after lunch, you
sensible.
got to go.
I thought it was 11 in the morning, to be fair.
You can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's good that though. Enjoy it. That's great.
We've got a hot weekend coming up, apparently, so
Is it really?
there may be beer
Weather-wise.
involved. Yeah.
All right.
Are you back drinking now?
I'm drinking, like, whiskey. I had a couple of beers at the weekend.
10 pints, you said. 10 pints, you said.
Did you? He's blagging it, is it?
He thinks
I went to the pub. I'm not drinking much beer, put it that way. I was going to drink none, but then I cut out beer altogether and started getting headaches, so I started having to drink a little bit of beer again. But you can't go to the pub early. I went 3 PM on a Sunday and drink whiskey all
That's
day.
late. 3 in the afternoon on a Sunday.
But you can't do that and drink whiskey all day. You'd be a mess by
too
the end of
much.
the night.
Yeah.
So I did the sensible thing and drank Guinness all day. Drank about 10 of them and then went home. It's responsible drinking.
I went to the match last night, right? Walked in the pub. And I walked in, went to my table, put my coat down on the table, my jacket on the table, turned around to the bar, 2 pints on the bar ready and waiting for me. How good's that? That's at the football.
Yeah.
So what you want?
Yeah, proper service that.
Yeah, nice.
And she said to me, "Oh, I just jumped ahead and thought that's." Then I went, "Bang on, boom, there you go." Ah.
I will say I've not drank anything since Sunday, though.
Have you not?
No, nothing. Not even water or coffee. Or anything.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
absolutely
wasting
nothing.
away.
It's
Slipping on the massive
No.
flask thing you've got over there.
I drank no booze since Sunday. And I've not thought that I'm not going to drink booze. I've just not.
Did you get
Yeah.
a plaque yet for it? I'm not drinking for 2 days.
Shufty badge.
Give him a cookie.
Yeah,
Just
medal.
a paper out, that's what you used to say, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
No, hysterical, as always.
It was really good.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.